Hello everybody, hope you're having a great day. Well, take a look at this. Chocolate Cherry Cobbler for two. It's so delicious, and I thought, well, my recipes for two seem to be popular, so I wanted to make this one. It's so simple to make. Again, I'm using a small Lodge cast iron skillet. It's only about 6.5 inches across, and we set the temperature on the fire to medium low. And we want to put 2 tablespoons of butter, and this is salted butter, in the skillet and let it start warming up and melting the butter. And I'm going to use a 1/3 cup measuring cup. This is so simple, really. Anyone could make this dessert. And so, well, all the ingredients are listed in the description box. You can check that out. I'm going to use a slightly less than 1/3 cup of sugar, but you can adjust this to your own personal preference. And then a full 1/3 cup of self-rising flour. It's really important, self-rising, not regular flour. Now, we want to add some cocoa powder, 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder to make this chocolate. And give this a good stir. And if you don't have self-rising flour, you can add 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder to regular all-purpose flour, and it'll still work. So we give that a quick mix. And now we're going to put 1/3 cup of milk, that same measuring cup. It's so simple. Any kind of milk will work. This is whole milk. All right, and we want to stir that together. And there's one more wet ingredient, I guess you could say, that we want to put, and that's some vanilla extract. But we want to get this started. Here we go. Just a 1/8 teaspoon, just a very small amount. I don't measure it. You can take a look and see how much I put in. Just a drop or two. That's plenty. And then give it a good stir. And notice that butter is melting in the skillet. That's how quickly all of this comes together. By the time it gets nice and melted, you're just about ready. And then we have some cherry pie filling. You actually could use almost any kind of pie filling, but I'm going to use cherry to go with this chocolate. That's a good combination. And now you can see it bubbling, the butter bubbling, and you want to pour it right in the center so it pushes the butter out to the edges and kind of overlaps like that. Okay? Now I'm going to rinse this bowl, and while it's rinsing, we're going to time lapse this. It's about 30 seconds. Okay, now it's time to put some of that pie filling in. And the bottom is starting to set from the heat, but you can see that it's still wet. It hasn't set completely. And I'm also going to put some semi-sweet chocolate chips, just a few. I happen to have these. This is optional. You don't have to put it in, but why not if you have it? Just a little bit. I don't know what, a tablespoon or so full. I didn't really measure them. Just spread them out like that. Okay, and now it's time to put it into my oven. I'm going to use my air fryer. And here's the times and temperatures for a regular oven or an air fryer. And after 15 minutes in the air fryer, this is what it looks like. Beautiful. Going to let it cool off a bit, and now it's ready to enjoy. So I've got a couple of serving bowls. This is just the right amount, really, for 2 people. And that's what I was going for. It's nice and delicious and moist. Chocolate cherry cobbler. Look at that. Oh, it's wonderful. I appreciate you watching my videos, and I hope you give this one a try. Like my video and share it if you would. I'd appreciate that as well. And if you have any comments, I'd be happy to read your comments. Take a look at that. And then to just add a little finishing touch, a little chocolate syrup. And that'll just about do it. Of course, you could put ice cream or anything, other kind of topping you might like, but this is just right. And this is still nice and warm. Take a look at that. Do you like chocolate with cherries? You'll like this, I guarantee you. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye now.